Ladies and gentlemen, the Beatles!
Hey, have you seen that building's mega building set?
You mean the Lego toy?
Well, actually, it's a mega brand set, though it snaps perfectly with those other major brands you might be thinking of.
Oh, right.
But imagine something for a second. You walk into a dealership, you sign a lease for a pristine Porsche.
Okay, I'm with you.
You drive it home, you park it in your garage, and you vow to never, ever drive it again. You just stare at it.
That sounds absolutely awful.
Right. But today, we're looking at the $80 equivalent of that exact Porsche.
A plastic Porsche.
Exactly. A box containing 681 pieces marked strictly 18 plus. It is an intricate toy that you are explicitly told not to play with.
Which is wild, right? Because kids want to play, but adults just want to display. You're bypassing the concept of a sandbox entirely. We're diving straight into nostalgia capitalism. I mean, think about adults with mortgages today.
Yeah, they're the ones buying this stuff.
Exactly. It's an $80 plastic time machine, though, you can sometimes find it for $60 on Amazon.
If you're lucky.
Right. And it competes with all those other adult desk sculptures like botanical collections that never need watering.
Oh, or those $80 plastic space helmets.
Yes. Or massive Star Wars spaceships that take up half a living room.
So let's unpack the math on this plastic monument. At 681 pieces for 80 bucks, you are looking at roughly, 11.7 cents per brick?
Yeah, that's roughly the math.
That feels like a wildly steep premium for something that just sits there. Why is it so expensive?
Well, there are basically 4 taxes driving that cost. First, you have the licensing fee. Apple Corp fiercely protects that likeness.
Oh, they do not mess around.
Not at all. The second driver is the electronics. It actually comes with 4 working LED stage lights.
Wait, 4 lights?
Yes, with 3 different modes.
3 modes. I mean, a child building a pirate ship doesn't care about a slow fade ambient lighting cycle.
Exactly. But an adult needs that museum quality presentation for their home office.
Right.
Then the third factor is exclusivity. It's a niche showcase product. But the fourth tax, and this is the most fascinating one, is the specificity tax.
The specificity tax. Okay, what is that?
Well, most bands will happily license like a generic logo.
Sure.
Or maybe a brightly colored sergeant uniform from their psychedelic era.
Right, easy symbols.
Yeah. But with this set, you are paying for a hyper-detailed replica of the Arrow stage from their February 9th, 1964 television appearance.
Wow. So they licensed a hastily arranged 13-minute TV appearance from 60 years ago.
Exactly.
Down to the exact shape of the miniature plastic bass guitar. That is incredibly granular. But why that specific 13 minutes?
Because it wasn't just a TV spot, it was a cultural singularity.
Oh, I like that.
It literally launched the British invasion. Everyone was sitting in their living rooms watching the exact same broadcast at the exact same time.
It's kind of like anti-nostalgia.
Anti-nostalgia? How so?
Because it doesn't just celebrate a soft, cozy past. It celebrates the exact second the future arrived.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Yes. It proves their enduring power.
Yeah.
They aren't just a popular group, they are a foundational mythos.
Like the Trojan horse of Western pop culture.
Precisely. And this set separates the casual fans from the true believers.
The true believers who need a shrine on their desk. But what about the kids today?
What do you mean?
Well, if this $80 box is purely for the parents, do kids even care about a monochrome television milestone?
Oh, they absolutely care about the music, but they're discovering it via streaming now. Spotify, Apple Music.
Not the classic road trip mixtapes.
Nope. We're talking billions of streams, largely driven by people under 30.
Wait, really? Under 30?
Yes. Because the algorithm doesn't care about 1964. It just queues up the tracks right alongside Taylor Swift and Billie Eilish on a screen.
Wow, so they were just modern peers.
Exactly. Or kids discover them on their own terms, like through that Netflix preschool show, Beat Bugs.
Oh, right, with the animated insects.
Yeah. They find these perfect gateway songs. Yellow Submarine, Here Comes the Sun, All Together Now.
So a kid today recognizes the bright yellow submarine.
Yes.
They have absolutely zero connection to a black and white Arrow stage.
None at all.
Which paints this hilarious picture. You have a die-hard parent who spends 3 hours building this set.
Oh, boy.
They put the museum lighting on it, and they're screaming, "Don't touch it, it's history."
Right.
while their 10-year-old just wants to snatch the 4 microfigures to battle their mega Pokemon.
Exactly. It remains this loving, ridiculous tribute for parents to relive being 14 years old again.
While their kids are listening to the exact same music in the other room. Well, thanks for joining us today. Whenever you feel like knowing more about the Beatles, visit us at BeatlesRewind.com. It's the Beatles, all day, every day, 8 days a week.
Cass, we'll do it again tomorrow. You know it. See you then.
Until next time.
When you
Your mind builds its own bricks.